they can't use XRP at scale until there is enough liquidity in it. Until they cause a supply shock to be able to drive the price north of $100 per XRP, it's really not usable in the capacity that they are going to need it for back-end settlement of the stock market, or Swift, or the FX market, or commodities market, any of these applications to be able to settle these real time on the back end, or be the intermediary in the trading of those markets. It's got to have enough liquidity in it. And the only way that's going to happen is if we see significant demand with very little supply available. I haven't looked to see if Ripple sold any of their escrow this month onto the market yet. They definitely waited a long time in March before they put it out on the market and sold it off, and they only sold like 177 million, instead of what they normally sell 300 million. So there is definitely less out there this month than there have been in previous months on the OTC desk and the dark pools, but the volume on the ETFs hasn't been as large as it's been in the past either. So at some point, I think what's going to cause, if you wanted like a hard answer, I think it's the reverse carry trade is going to unwind. Tether's going to have implications either through sanctions or something on their balance sheet takes a hit because of the reverse carry trade. Bitcoin's going to dump. And they're going to need liquidity in XRP to settle both exchanges and the back end of the stock market at the same time. And they will rotate liquidity out of the Bitcoin ETFs and other products into XRP when the reverse carry trade unwinds. I think Japan will start using XRP first and drive demand, and then the rest of the world will follow behind Japan. I've done years and years and years of research. I have talked to a lot of people. We had a podcast today that I think you guys will enjoy when it's released this weekend. But all that being said, this is just my theory. So I'm not the end-all be-all. But I do think, I'm going to be right on this one. When the reverse carry trade goes, that's when we're going to see XRP decouple from the market.